Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Olak, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to connect your Pico-w and your DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. So we're going to learn how we can use this sensor to monitor the room temperature and the room humidity. So let's see how this goes. So make sure your circuits are well connected. All your components are well inserted in the breadboard. Then you connect your USB cable to the port of your laptop or computer. Now we're going to write our codes for our Pico-w and DHT11. So first thing you need to do is to open Thonny IDE if you have installed Thonny IDE into your computer or laptop. Otherwise, if you haven't installed, then follow the link below to download and install Thonny IDE into your system. So next, you need to open a new file, which is untitled. Then you click on this stop button to make sure your Pico-w is connected to your laptop, your Thonny IDE. So once this prompt shows, it makes your Thonny IDE is connected and ready to communicate with your computer. So the next thing is we're going to import our libraries. So I'm going to put a comment here. Import libraries. So we're going to import our DHT library, our pin module, sleep module. So next we're going to configure our GPIO. So in this case we are using the GPO10 of the Pico-w to connect to our DHT11 sensor. Next, we're going to connect an LED. So LED so pin 0, GP0, and we're going to say pin dot out. Okay. So the next thing is we're going to write a function to read our DHT11 sensor. So I'm going to insert the codes here. So this function read underscore DHT11 sensor reads the value from our DHT sensor, which is connected to GP010, GPO10. Okay. So basically, there's a 2 second delay. So the DHT11 sensor requires minimum of 2 seconds for it to reset and become stable in order to read the values. Then the DHT underscore level sensor dot measures the raw values. From there, we read the temperature value and also the humidity value. And this converts our temperature degree in Celsius to Fahrenheit. Then we return the values of our temperature and humidity. In this case, we're just returning the temperature in Celsius and the humidity value. If it fails to read the sensor, then it should return an error value. Okay. So the next thing is we need to write our while loop. So while loop, while true. Okay. So we're going to read the values, call the function the read underscore DHT11 sensor, and we store the value in our DHT11 variable. So the next thing is we're going to take the values of the temperature and the humidity. All right. So the next thing is we're going to print the values of our temperature and humidity to the shell so we can see the values. Okay. All right. So this is just the basic code. This is done. Then you need to save to your Raspberry Pi Pico. So maybe I'll save this as DHT11 1.py. All right, so we'll click save. Then I'm going to run my code to see if it works. So let's do that. Yep, it's working. So after the 2 seconds delay, you can see it's reading the temperature. So currently my temperature says 35 degrees Celsius and the humidity is 29%. So this is working. So now if I want to switch on the LED, if the temperature value is more than 35 degrees Celsius, then I can add this command. If temperature value is greater than let's say 34, then LED. So remember we created our LED object here, LED LED dot on. Okay, sorry, LED dot on, else LED dot off. Okay, so this is going to switch on the LED once the temperature value is more than 34. So I'm going to stop this now and run the program and we'll see if this works. So let's program Raspberry Pi Pico-w. Okay, so now you can see once the temperature value is more than 34, in this case you can see the value is 35. So you see the LED is on, as you can see from the hardware.